The reason I was upset was just because of what was happening afterwards. The wars kept escalating, people kept dying, you know, all these horrible things. And this whole time, you know, I'm thinking to myself, like, this is all for a lie, because the American, you know, we were told we were going for weapons of mass destruction, and it was not true.
You know, when they called off the search for weapons of mass destruction, for me it was I don't know, it was a slap in the face. That was the reason we went, and it was false.
The way Obama's been talking, it sounds like these wars are just going to keep going on for a while, no matter what we do, which is frustrating.
The only way that we can make systemic change at this point in our country, in our history, in the world, is through revolution.
Since the election of Barack Obama, large anti-war rallies like this one held in Pilsen have decreased, leading some to question the purpose of a peace movement with Obama as president. However, peace activist Cindy Sheehan, whose son Casey was killed in Iraq, says that the wars being waged by the United States are not partisan.
There's really only one divide in this country. It's robber class and robbed class. The Constitution was written by and for the robber class. The wars, arguably, since World War II, have been about nothing but profit for the robber class. The fastest ways to end the robber class wars is to prevent our children from joining. Doing everything we can as a movement, as parents, as families, as a community, to prevent our children from joining the robber class military.
Which former U.S. Marine Mike Malachowski did in his early 20s.
You know, I was 21 and I was looking around and I saw a bunch of my buddies kind of in the same situation, and a lot of them were delivering pizzas. I kind of thought to myself, it's like, well, I don't want to do that. I want to get away from town, you know, do something. You know, I didn't want to just start delivering pizzas. And I figured, yeah, you know, I've always been interested in the military, so I'll do that for 4 years. So signed up.
I got out in 2004, June of 2004, which is right about the time Cindy started with her campaign. And, you know, a lot of stuff that I was seeing like that was just reinforcing everything that was going through my own head.
Things like the United States' justification for staying in Iraq, which says that if
the people of Iraq would only stand up, we could stand down. This is awful to be blaming people in the cradle of civilization for what the disaster and destruction that America has rained down on them.
Sheehan went on to say that she speaks from experience.
I'm speaking from experience. I'm not speaking from someone who's up here, who hasn't practiced what I preach, who hasn't done everything. I've done everything to change the robber class.
However, after 6 years of war, Mike Malachowski still sees no purpose of the United States' presence in Iraq other than the non-existent weapons of mass destruction.
I was really hoping, up until they made the official announcement that the search had been called off, that I was really kind of hoping that they would find them, so that I could have some kind of like closure as to like why we went and invaded.